Hello, everybody. With Cinco de Mayo just around the corner, how many of you plan on going out and drinking a margarita to celebrate the day? Now, how many of you actually know why this day is celebrated in the first place? I'm pretty sure if I asked most of you, you would probably tell me it was Mexican Independence Day, which in fact, it's not. Mexican Independence Day is celebrated on the 16th of September. Cinco de Mayo, however, marks a day in history some 40 years after Mexico declared its independence. The Battle of Puebla took place on May 5th in 1862. The French army came to pay Benito Juárez, who was the president at that time, a visit because he had not paid off the debts the country had accumulated before his presidency. Using this as an excuse, the French tried to come and take over this shaky country. The French army quickly took Veracruz, the city where they first landed in Mexico, and thought their invasion of Mexico would be swift. When the French reached the city of Puebla, which was their last stop before reaching Mexico City and the Mexican army was outnumbered by almost double their forces, not to mention that the French were so much better equipped than the Mexican army was. Despite that fact, the Mexican army was able to fight off the French that day, making them retreat from Puebla. The victory quickly spread, and that gave the Mexican forces kind of a second wind so they can keep on fighting the French off and eventually win the war with the help of the United States in 1864. This day is celebrated pretty differently in Mexico than it is in the United States. In Mexico, Cinco de Mayo goes on pretty much like just another day. Nobody has a day off of work. It's pretty much just celebrated by parades or memorial services of the people that fought that day. And it's mostly just in the city of Puebla. Some of the neighboring cities also, but generally it's just that city. In the United States, however, whether people think that it's Mexican Independence Day or whatever reason people are going out, it's mostly a celebration of Mexican culture. There's parades that come on, concerts with mariachi music, and just different types of festivals that come out and celebrate the essence of Mexico. So hopefully the next time you go out for Cinco de Mayo, you remember this and you tell your friends or whatever group of people you're out with, so that way they know and they can spread, and maybe slowly one day everybody will realize that Cinco de Mayo isn't quite Mexican Independence Day, but it marks another really important day for Mexican history. Thank you.